One must find the changeless, spotless I am I. As I am other than these vestures, not I, or other birth, weariness, suffering, disillusion. I am not bound by sensuous objects, for self is separate from the powers of sense. As I am other than mind, not mine or pain, rage, hate and fear. The I is above the outward life and mind according to the words of wisdom. From this I comes forth the outward life and mind and all the powers. From the I comes ether, air, fire, waters, earth, uphold of all. Without quality or activity, everlasting, free from doubt, stainless, changeless, formless. Ever free am I, a spotless I. Like ether, outside and inside all. I am unmoved, always all equal, pure, unstained, spotless, unchanged. The eye of a pure, lonely eye, the partless joy, the secondless, truth, wisdom, endless, the supreme eternal eye. This I am. So the steadily held remembrance that I am the eternal takes away all unwisdom, as the healing essence stills all pain. In solitude, passionless, with powers well ruled, let I be intent on the one, the I, with no thought but that endless I. The wise, through meditation, immersing all outward things in the I, should be intent on that only I, spotless as shining ether. Setting aside name, color, form, the insubstantial causes of separateness. The knower of the supreme I rests in perfect consciousness and joy. The difference between knower, knowing, and known exists not in the I. For its consciousness and joy, it shines self-luminous. So, setting aside the fire stick of thought in the socket of the eye, let the kindled flame of knowledge burn away the fuel of unwisdom. By knowledge, as by dawn, the former darkness is driven away. Then is manifested the I, self-shining like the radiant sun. Yet the I, even though eternally possessed, is as if though not possessed, through unwisdom. When unwisdom disappears, the I shines forth like a jewel upon your throat. Separate life is conceived in the eternal by ear, as a man is imagined in a pose. But the pain of separation ceases when the truth about it is perceived. By entering into real nature, wisdom swiftly arises. Then the unwisdom of I and mine disappear. As when a mistake about the position of north and south is set right. The seeker after union with the I, possessed of all knowledge, sees with the eye of wisdom that all things rest in the I. And this I is one, the all. I is all this moving world. Other than I is not. As all jar are earth, so I see all as I. Perfect freedom even in life is this. that a man should shake himself free from all the limits of his disguises through the essence of reality, consciousness, and joy, just as the grub becomes the bee. Crossing the ocean of glamour and slaying the monster, passion and hate, the seek of a union perfect in joy, grows luminous in the garden of the eye. Free from bondage to outward and lasting pleasures and returning to the joy of the eye, I shine pure like the flame in a lamp, even when hidden under disguises. Let the eye stand free from them, like pure ether. Though knowing all, let him be as though he knew nothing, moving untrammeled, like the air. Let the wise one shake off all his disguises, merge himself utterly in the all-pervading eye, as water in water, ether in ether, flame in flame, the gain above all gains, the joy above all joys, the wisdom above all wisdoms. Let I affirm that it is the eternal I. When this is seen, there is no more to see. When this is attained, there is no more to attain. When this is known, there is no more to know. Let I affirm that this is I. Upward, downward, on all sides perfect. Being consciousness, joy, the secondless, endless, everlasting one. Let I affirm that this is I. Through the knowledge that nothing is but the eternal I, the unchanging one is beheld by the wise, the aboriginal partless joy. Let I affirm that this is the eternal I. As partakers in the joy of that partless joyful why, the evolve and all the power enjoy their powers as the independence. Every being is bound to I. Every movement follows I. The all embracing I is in all, as curd is in all milk. Nor small, nor great, nor short, nor long, nor born, nor departing, without form, attribute, color, name. Let I affirm that this is I. Through whose shining shine the sun and all lights, but who shine not by any's light. Through whom all this shines, let I affirm that this is I. All present within and without, making luminous all this moving, the eye shine forth glowing of red at iron. The I is different from the moving world, yet other than I is not. What is other than I shines forth insubstantial, like the mirage in the desert. Things seen and heard are not other than the eternal. Knowledge of reality teaches that all this is the eternal, the being, consciousness, joy, and secondless. The eye of wisdom behold the ever-present consciousness, joy, the self. The eye of unwisdom beholds it not, as the blind behold not the shining sun. The personal life, refining true and true by the fire of wisdom, which right learning and knowledge kindle, shines forth pure as gold, free from every stain. The I, rising in the firmament of the heart, Son of wisdom, darkness dispersing, all present, all supporting, shine forth and illumines all. He who drawing away from space and time, faithfully worships the I of the divine self, ever present, the destroyer of heat and cold and every limit, the stainless, eternally happy. He all-knowing, entering the all, becomes the I.